Troll! Troll in the dungeon! I don't know why I took damage there. It didn't really look like that big of a fall. Actually, now that I think about it, the version of Harry I'm currently playing as might actually be a real-life troll. You know, he's going around casting prankster-type spells on everybody, generally being a nuisance. Well, that was some fun fall slash collision detention there. Detention? Yes, I am sending this collision to detention for not being detected properly. Are we seriously gonna fight another one of these bosses already? So many of these. Also, this one has like, this one's got like a really, really small arena to fight it in. And at least I don't get damaged just by touching the green stuff. That's helpful, I guess. Maybe it's actually helpful that the arena is really small, so that way I don't have to have really long volleys where I am constantly getting hit with splash damage. Except when the game decides not to recognize me hitting buttons. You're a grown man, what are you doing blowing bubbles? Does anyone else hear some white noise in the background that kind of sounds a little bit like the sound a lightsaber makes? Not like when it strikes stuff, just like when it's out. Well, I hope this is the last time we see this boss, because this is pretty annoying, having to do this over and over again. I need to save state more, because... yeah, he keeps getting cheap shots off on me by aiming at the ground near me, which is what you should do, theoretically, but I don't expect this spell to operate like a rocket launcher. That doesn't make much sense to me. I could really use some Wiggenweld. I know you get more potion vials. I think you could get up to 3. But I have no idea where those other potion vials are. Maybe after this recording I'll go look into it. Because I want to say that they're awarded to you for progressing in the game, but I've made a pretty significant amount of progress, so it must be an optional thing. Finally. So defeating the monster does what for me? Oh, it just allows me to go to the door behind him? Alright. Well, here's hoping that there's... oh, I don't know, something to... oh, look! I did not expect these things to contain pumpkin pastries and beans, but it did. Alright, so we go up the stairs. I'm going up the sideways stairs. What more additional horrors do we have before us? Are they going to be more copies of horrors we've... no. You're not gonna make me fight another one of these stupid things. Oh. Okay, now that that's out of the way, oh, we've got another one of those F-Force brand rocks to attend to. A lot of these things kind of look like switches, but none of them actually have been yet. How do they enforce people not using spells to do all sorts of cheating type stuff in Quidditch? Maybe they just collect your wands at the start of the match. Probably be the easiest way to police it. Okay, looks like I'm at the door right before I came in. The room that I was in when I died. Okay, so now I know where the Avafor's brand rock went off to. Why is that fall damage? This game is a game, and it's a game. Well... oh man. Okay, at least I'm definitely taking much less damage from the fire Koopas than I was previously. Is there a... Oh man, as soon as I say it, there it is. It's the most annoying dungeon ever. How many times are they gonna use this boss? Okay, so he's dead, and then we have Force. And then it's gonna end up on another switch, and it's probably going to open up that gate that I was in front of earlier. I must actually use the dodge thing that is a move in this game that I have not been using at all. Or just run away and hope I don't get hit always works too. Yep, gate's open, even though knowing what this game has been up to lately, I was really expecting a cutscene showing the gate opening, but oh, whatever. I gotta reuse more stuff, and hey, a book! So who came down here to cast Wingardium Leviosa on it to make sure it was floating instead of being on a platform like a lot of the other books were? So is all the fire gonna be purple? Because if so, that's gonna be pretty sweet. I guess I'll put it on Y, and then I'll get really upset when I inevitably have to fight another one of those gargoyle things. Alright. So this is what makes Harry Potter cooler than Link. Instead of using sticks or arrows to light these torches, I just get a freaking fire spell. Although I guess Link does too in at least one game, so never mind. I can't burn that thing. Looks like these particular fire things are on some sort of timer. So I hear that noise. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I see what's going on now. Way to... Like, no, I don't see a way to... Oh, right, here he has like an auto-aim. The gate damages you? Now that I wasn't expecting. Alright, let's see how difficult this is going to be. If I get all of them lit at once, does it open permanently? Apparently I was not in range of that. Is this how I came in? Yeah, this is how I came in. So clearly they want me to use my fancy new spell. Alright, so instead of targeting them individually, this time let's try going back to the center and just tapping the Y button. That's not what I meant to do! Run, 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 run. Use a fast-moving spell. Well, at least that time the gate didn't damage me. Why can't you target multiple things? This is me thinking about Lego Harry Potter logic. Okay, 3 out of 4 is sufficient enough, I guess. So, what did all of that accomplish for me? More things that yield beans, which I've never been able to get enough beans, so if I'm gonna buy any of that stuff, I'm probably just gonna have to sit around and grind for a while. Okay, looks like the only thing that did really was give me a slightly easier path to getting back up here, although now there's some giant pillars of fire, excuse me, I mean great balls of fire, preventing me from getting back up, so... More spells and more timed events, oh goody. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they were just using that reusing that noise. He's got a large crater here. Does this go somewhere I haven't been yet? Yes, it does, but what the heck does it do? Switches the room, I must be pushing them. Please don't be a timed event. Please don't be a timed event. Please don't be a timed event. Right, I don't hear any noise indicating that that... Oh wait, no, I do hear noises now. Run for it, Marty! I mean, Harry! What? I turned off the flames, right? That's what that whole incredibly long cutscene was for? Right? They showed the flames being turned off? Well, what happens if I go in here? same thing, or maybe it's a room full of cards and chests that contain pumpkin pastries. Most likely the latter. Or is it an identical room with more switches? This is... Wait a minute. It's an identical room with the same switches? I'm really confused. I can kind of see now why they put a crap load of those annoying gargoyle things in here, because they were like, oh no, this dungeon's too short, we need to artificially lengthen it somehow. Hey, I got this boss that's already been used twice already. Good, we'll copy and paste that in 3 times. Oh my gosh, I think I may have figured something out. Alright, welcome back to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, because it clearly took me an entire year to finish off that puzzle. Boy, was the ending of that dungeon tedious. Oh, excuse me, challenge chamber. There we go. Alright, and everyone, including the teacher, has white beards.
Excellent, Potter. 40 house points to Gryffindor.
40? I deserve 140 for that.
There you are, Potter. Just thought I'd remind you.
Congratulations, none of you learned anything.
I'll meet you outside the stadium. Hurry along.
Well, at least I got that to calm my nerves. I do love myself some Quidditch. Let's go. Okay, Ravenclaw, you're going down. Even you, Cho Chang.
Welcome to the Quidditch Stadium.
I don't know if Cho Chang is on the team in here, but hey, she might be. She makes my little 12-year-old heart just quiver with excitement.
And once again, Gryffindor will be hoping that Harry Potter's on top form.
Why are you name-dropping me? You know, I'm not the only person on this team. Hey, I wonder if this is going to be one of those plot-bearing Quidditch matches. You know, in the first couple of books, something like easier to advance the plot always happens at the end of one of the Quidditch matches, and it ends up being the reason why Gryffindor doesn't get the House Cup that year. I mean, Quidditch Cup. I think they get the House Cup most of the time, and towards the beginning of the series when people still care about it.
Potter really is a natural.
Oh, would you stop stroking my ego? It's big enough as it is already. Alright, can I? No, I don't think I can. Oh my gosh, I almost did. So close. That probably would have been my fastest snitch catch ever if I had actually not done something dumb. Ooh. Where's the snitch? Does the other seeker have boost power too? I'm right next to it. Put me in cat mode. No! What the heck just happened?
How good was that save?
I thought it was just like, whoa, Grogan's got a nice. Set them all on fire! Set it on fire!
I've got my Johnson there. Surely no one can catch Potter now. Spinach catching is superb today. Gryffindor wins! Ravenclaw will really be kicking themselves after that performance.
What a Those Ravenclaws didn't know what hit 'em. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I'm worn out just from cheering. I'm going to bed.
Well, good night.